Hello, welcome to Gap Studios to talk football. Oh. Now, this might be a complete disaster, but we're just going to run with it. Oh, lovely cup of tea. Right, so some weeks ago, probably about, was it 6 weeks, 8 weeks ago, something like that, I was flicking through the Facebook and an advert came up. And these adverts, they put adverts on there, as far as I know, they're sort of AI targeted. So, you know, if you go on football groups, you'll get football related things sent to you. So this particular advert was an advert for football shirts. Now, we're going to have a bit of a chat in this about football shirts because I think most people like wearing football shirts. You certainly like buying ones for your favourite team. I've got loads of Rover shirts out there. I've got a couple of Bohemian shirts up there. I've got one from the Ratings. I've got one from Mangotsfield over there. I've got a few others. And the point is, you know, they're a nice product to have. People like buying them. And in the main, you know, they're sort of affordable. However, some of the bigger clubs, as we all know, they get a little bit pricey. Now, let's move on to last year. In 2023, you will remember if you watch this channel that I went on something that I called the European Tour. It was actually a cruise with my wife for our anniversary, and we went in a couple of places. And one of the places we went up to was Feyenoord in Rotterdam. Unfortunately, we couldn't get into the stadium because it was shut. They were doing a training game. We weren't allowed to go and see it. But we did go into their gift shop, had a chat with some of their staff. Very nice they were too. And although their kit, as you will know, is red and white, split in half, it's not really my cup of tea. They had an away kit. I think it's actually a third kit, which was in this lovely sort of blue, sort of fleck kind of pattern. And I liked it so much, I almost bought it there until I saw the price tag. And no one quote me on this. If I get this wrong, I'm very sorry to Feyenoord. But if I remember rightly, it was something like €100, whether it's slightly above or slightly below, something like that, like €90 or €110, I don't know. But it just seemed like a lot of money to me. Now, I'm not picking on Feyenoord at all, because I've got no issue with them whatsoever at all. But as we all know, certainly as we've seen this season with some of the Premiership clubs in England, the price of football tops seems to be getting a little bit silly. And really, all that's happening is that your average working class football goer is being priced out of buying them. If you think, if you've got a family, dad wants to buy a shirt, the mum comes to football, she wants to buy a shirt, they've got a couple of kids, they've got to buy a shirt, prices are starting to rack up and it's becoming unaffordable. Now, I don't know what the solution to this is, and I'm not going to give you any answers here, but when an advert for some cut price, apparently genuine football shirts came up, normally I would skip that thing by, but the ones I saw were so affordable, I thought, you know what, for the sake of the Gas Studio channel, let's buy a couple, we'll see what turns up, and if it's a load of rubbish, it's a load of rubbish, and if it's any good, well, I've got a couple of football shirts that I can wear. In this package, I have two such football shirts. I'm not going to say the company name where I bought them from. All I'll say, it was an advert on Facebook. They seem very, very reasonably priced. And I'm going to talk about that. Now, I brought my laptop along because there's some details about the order there. Like I said, I'm not going to mention the company because if these turn out to be hooky or something, I don't want to be sort of advertising, you know, hooky businesses, etc. But what I tell you is that in here is the 23-24 Feyenoord Rotterdam away football shirt in size double XL. Whether or not that's going to fit, that's another question. And also a Borussia Mönchengladbach 24-25 away kit, also in size XL. Now, so there's a few things that can go wrong here. A, the quality of the product, although the receipt does say that these shirts are of, and I'm quoting here, Thai quality. Now, I've got no reason to believe that Thai quality is any less or more different from British quality at all. For all I know so far, because I haven't even opened this, although the thing was open, I haven't got them out. So it could be better than British quality, could be worse, could be indifferent, the same. But what we're going to do is, in a minute, we're going to open these, and I swear to you, I have not seen them yet. I did get the thing, and actually, it was so long ago when I ordered them, I'd forgotten they were coming. So I did cut it open, and then when I saw it inside and saw what it was, I was like, oh, that's them shirts. So, shall we take a look at them? So what we have on our hands is a good old unboxing, which we shall do in a moment. Now, before we slide those shirts out, I'm going to tell you that these cost me $17.90 each, and that's US dollars. Then there was a little bit of a package cost. The total came to $35.80 in US dollars, which I think when I had a look at my PayPal account, that came across as about 25 quid. So I got 2 shirts with postage for £25. Let's take a look at them. Now, I'm seeing this for the first time, as you are. It's wedged in there a little bit. Let's move that out of the way. So there's the internal packages. 2 shirts. As far as I know, these are genuine shirts. Let's have a look what it says there. 2XL size. Looks real. Looks decent quality. Feyenoord Rotterdam. Well, let's talk about the sizes. I'm going to actually sit down before I do that. Now, in regards to football shirt sizes, just so we're very clear, if we were in the UK and I was buying a Rover shirt, I would buy a 3XL. That's the only thing that fits my fat gut into. So buying a 2XL is a little bit terrifying. However, the sizing that was shown, a little sizing sort of chart on there, kind of indicated that the 2XL was going to be more than suitable for me. So I'm going to have to try these on for you and see how we get on. Here we go. Little bit snug around the gut, but I don't know, I can kind of work with this. It does feel a bit tight around the neck, but this was the double XL. The 2XL was the biggest size they did. Tight quality, I have to say. I don't know, I mean, are these going to be real ones? They had official product labels on them, but I suppose, if you can make a shirt, you can make a label. I'm really confused about them, because if these are real and then they're able to sell them online for what is effectively £12.50 or something a shirt, why the hell are we all buying shirts for 50, 60, 70 quid? Because I'll be honest with you, despite the fact that it's probably a bit snug, this feels pretty decent. Let's try the other one on. Looks like all genuine stuff. So this is the Borussia Mönchengladbach 24-25 away shirt. Again, similar thing. could probably do with a 3XL if I was going to be jumping about. But are these real? Are they? We're going to have a chat about this. So let me know in the comments if you've ever bought any cheaper shirts offline, or what you think they are. Are they genuine shirts? Are they genuine? They look genuine. They've got all the labels on. They feel real. They feel... I'll be honest, yeah, apart from the fact that I could probably do a size up, so they didn't have a 3XL, I wouldn't know if this was genuine or fake. I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to somehow have a look online at a real one. Not saying these aren't real, but, you know, and then try and work it out from there. But, I mean, £12.50 for knocking around or going to the pub or just sitting at home. Can't really go wrong. Now, like I said, I'm not going to say the name of the company because I don't want to get accused of pumping out goods if they're not genuine. As a consumer, I've bought them with the idea that they are genuine. I don't know any better. I don't know. You let me know. Anyway, there you go. What do you think?